What's going on, everybody? Good morning and welcome back to the Boiler Room pre-market watch list, where we try and find some of the hottest stocks to trade every day. So once again, thank you guys all for tuning in. So let's hope that we can have a good start to the week. What's up, Mr. Cornut? The boys. What's up, everybody? So Daniels, Constantine, thank you guys all for joining in. Some familiar faces there. So let's go ahead and get started and jump into it. Right now, I don't have a whole ton on my watch list as of right now. Maybe to me, I feel like it's starting off slow, but we'll see. You guys can be the judge of that. All right, so let's just go ahead. I'll share my screen, show you what I'm looking at, and then maybe we'll have some time to hopefully look at some other ones here, or hopefully something else better comes up. So watch list is pretty much still the same as it was Friday. I'm watching XNET. It's kind of faded out a lot here pre-market. As you can see, it went from 26 all the way down to 22. So a lot of movement has happened so far pre-market with XNET. So far, it's got about 500,000 shares of volume traded pre-market. The float on XNET is 55 million, so it is a little bit bigger. But as we know by now that it's continuously been going up and up and up and up and up. It finally put in like a doji candle here, a red doji candle at the top of this uptrend. So usually that signals the start of a downtrend after it's been going up for some time. And as you can see here, it's completely sold off down to 22.79. So if we go back onto the daily chart, you'll see that right here, this blue line is its support. So like right there is the support line. The price is at 22 right now, so the price is like right here. So we do have a few more dollars that it could drop to potentially make some money on a short. Is it going to go all the way down to $18 a day? I don't know. Do I think it's really going to move that much lower? Not necessarily, but what we do know is if we were to draw a trend line going down, the stock is downtrending for sure. Definitely downtrending, kind of bottomed out here at 22. If you look at a different chart here, or a different time frame, right now it's holding up that 50 moving average on the 20-day 1 hour chart. So here's the deal. Is it going to go much lower? I honestly couldn't tell you. We'll see, but I am keeping on watch right now. I'm more short biased on it, thinking that it might move a little bit lower, maybe down to the $20 area today. I do see that being very possible. So XNET is on watch again for short. There's probably going to be enough people trading it that you can find some good bounce plays or reversal trades and what have you. But as of right now, I'm just watching it to see where it's going to go. If it wants to kind of come back and creep down to this like 23 area, I could potentially justify taking a short position below 23. I think that's very possible on it. So we're definitely going to take a look at MARA. David, yeah. First, let's go over here. So XNET again, I'll be watching this one for a short. Hopefully it wants to continue down. Price has been extended for quite some time. 55 million share float. It's traded about 500,000 shares of volume pre-market. So that's all good there. RIOT. I had this one on short watch on Friday. Again, I was wrong there. Price still wanted to go higher. Finally hit $29. Definitely not supposed to be that high. And now you can see the price has completely dropped off the face of the earth down to $18 a share. So if we look at the daily chart here, support for RIOT is at about $13. Right about $13 is the support line. Right now the price is like 18 maybe, or 20 or something like that. Let's see. Yeah, price right now is about $20 a share. So is it going to continue going down? It's supposed to be a lot lower. Does that mean it's going to go down? No. This stock does have a high short float interest of about 20%. So that tells me that a lot of other traders are looking to short the stock right now. But considering considering that it's dropped so much pre-market, it may not want to go lower anymore, right? And if you look at here, it bottomed out at 18, held up there pretty well. It is now put in a lower high. So from here to here, or sorry, higher low. So from here to there, that's a higher low. And it did it again. So right now, it's starting to uptrend. So I think it's very possible with the short float interest and how much it got beat up here pre-market, that we could, in fact, see a short squeeze out of the gates where we're going to see this pop and squeeze up some. So definitely keep this on watch right now for a long position. I think this is going to be setting up more for a long position and a reversal from this drop down, and we'll see it squeeze up. I think this is going to act very similar to what we seen RYB do the other day. I'll show you RYB, right? You remember how RYB came, excuse me, RYB went from 25 down to 13, popped up, kind of continued going, and then you see how it had this like little squeeze up in the morning. I think that's very possible to see with our IoT this morning, right? It continues on this path and it keeps going up. Some short sellers might get scared, close their position in the morning as soon as the bell opens, and then we could see it squeeze up. So again, keep this on watch for long. If it continues on this path, it's definitely going to break through 21. And then I would look to maybe get in over this 200 moving average, which will be about 2150. So we'll see what it wants to do. But I think we could very easily see a short squeeze in the morning on this for sure. Really, those are the two stocks that I'm only watching right now. So ROT long, XNET probably short. With that being said, let's take a look at MARA. All right, so MARA, I mean, let's do this, right? We look at the daily chart. This thing was worth $1 and it went to $16. Okay, that's not supposed to happen. That is completely fake. That should never happen. I mean, not that it should never happen, but it just tells me that this is a penny stock. It just got pumped up way too hard. And as you can see, it went from $17 all the way down to $6, right? So it lost $10 a share pre-market here. Does this look like it wants to continue higher to you? It doesn't look so to me. Right now, it's just consolidating sideways. Here's the deal. Kind of like RIOT, MARA lost a lot of its value. It was at $17 pre-market. It dropped down to $6 a share. So how much lower is it going to go? Or is it already kind of done that, right? It's lost so much value already that a lot of people may not be looking for this to go any lower at this given point in time. And it's possible that we'll see short sellers cover positions, and then we could see a short squeeze out of the gates. But if you want my honest opinion, this thing just keeps going down, right? So it was going down, we squeezed up there. But starting from here, I mean, this thing's still going down, right? So if this is going to want to squeeze up in the morning, it's going to have to break through this trend line I just drew at some point. So it's potentially good for a long, maybe over 8 if it breaks this trend line. If it follows this trend line, it's going to keep going down, and it's going to be more of a short sellers buy kind of thing. Good job, Matt. That's awesome. So good morning to everybody joining in. So again, you know, there wasn't really much on my watch list. There's only 2 stocks, which are RIOT and XNUT. If something changes throughout the day, of course, I'll trade that. But right now, it's just those 2 stocks that I'm really interested in trading. GROW, I know a lot of people trade this one. Again, this is something that popped up to $7, or sorry, $7.50, and now it's just coming right down. You have a little bit of support built up there at the $5 area, and that's it, right? If this stock, in fact, comes back down to 5 and it holds support here a couple times, then you could justify buying in on the $5 area and risking just below $5. Good morning, Leonardo. Good morning to you. So again, guys, nothing too, you know, nothing too complicated, nothing too crazy this morning. Yeah, there's a lot of talk on. So here's the deal with GROW. It is downtrending. It definitely downtrended. Um, if you look at the daily chart, it will show it's extended. I can already tell, right? Definitely extended. Every time it goes up, it usually comes down. You can see spike up, come down, spike up, come down. Right now, it's just spiked up. Now it's coming down. So I think that what you need to watch for on grow is that it holds up this $5 level again. If it can do that, you could justify maybe taking a long position in the hopes that it obviously continues back up off that $5 level. Now, let's definitely take a look at DPW because there's a lot of talk around this one. DPW, definitely downtrending. The only difference with this is it was actually a pretty perfect head and shoulders pattern, right? Here's the shoulder, first shoulder. There's the head, come down. There's the second shoulder, and then it came down. And right now it's just, that's a head and shoulders pattern. Head and shoulders are a bearish pattern, so that should be coming down more, you would expect. But I mean, just is what it is. Right now, it's holding up this support right here at $2. It's holding up right above $2. So if this stock can continue to hold above $2, it could be good for a long. If you draw your trend line, you'll notice that it is now becoming a descending triangle pattern. Yeah, kind of, because yeah, it's almost there, not quite. So once this puts in, we'll probably have a descending triangle pattern, something like this, right? So again, this is one just to watch for now. If it breaks below $2, it's really going to fall down. If it can break back above this trend line or maybe like $2.50, could be good for a long. ROKU, we can take a look there. ROKU has a nice bullish chart here pre-market. Sounds like somebody said they got a price target. Wow. Roku's the newest tech. Roku CEO is the newest tech billionaire. A lot of news there. I actually just brought, on Black Friday, I actually just bought a 50-inch Roku TV. So I guess I'm adding to their growth, so they should pay me. Anywho, here we go. Here's the 1-year day. We all knew that when it had that big explosive move. Now it's kind of just hanging out right above this 9 moving average. With the news it had, definitely keep Roku on watch for a long. It's looking pretty good. Yeah. Let me go back to this 10-day, 1 minute. Or what was it just on? 5-day, 5. There we go. So here's a 5-day high at 41.75. So over 41.75 could be good. And then if it breaks 42, definitely look to take a long position. Right. So we're definitely uptrending. Yeah, so I think Roku actually will be pretty good for a long position today. I think we could see it maybe move up to the $45 mark if it continues on this pace. Nope, I hate price targets. But yeah, I would definitely keep Roku on watch. It's definitely looking bullish right now, for sure, without a doubt. Definitely more bullish on that. So pretty simple, guys. I'm not going to take up a bunch of everybody's time. I think I don't trade OTCs at all, but I do think. Let me see, TEUM. I don't think. Yeah, TEUM's probably gonna be dead. There was another one. What was that one this morning that just kind of started flying up? Someone. Oh, BNTC was that one. Yeah, it's dead. So again, guys, honestly, I would watch MARA, RAOT, XNET, Roku. I mean, that's just really just a simple, nice watch list. Of course, you can always trade what you want to trade, but those are the ones that I'm primarily going to watch today. Again, there's definitely going to be enough plays on them to make money or lose money, right? So with that being said, thank you guys for tuning in. So I will catch you guys tomorrow morning for another pre-market watch. Just again, I'm kind of trying to shorten them up, make them more of the stocks that I'm watching, so you guys get an idea as far as what I'm watching really. So with that being said, thank you guys once again for tuning in. All the links for everything are going to be in the description below. The Facebook group, which is free, the free chat room, which is free, and then also the link to the course is down there, where you guys can then join into the live screen share during the trading day, and you'll have access to a multitude of different scanners. Still working on some more, but everything you need to know or kind of follow for me and what I do in boiler room trading, all down below. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning. Alrighty, take care.